What's going on, everybody? John here again with Top Light DJ, back with another quick video for you all. Today it's going to be basically a build process and how to set up your rack that you're going to be getting with your Prism DJ booth right there. So when you receive your DJ Prism booth, you're going to be having this optional rack that you can install if you need it. So choose if you want to use it while you guys are DJing. Totally optional if you don't want to use it. The DJ Prism booth is definitely operational without it. Let me show you guys really quick how it looks like. There's rear access, some vents, top access right here. There's wheels, of course. A couple of the wheels have locks and brakes. And other than that, I believe this is a 8 space rack. 8 space rack should be plenty for a DJ. So what I have here is a black rack. What you want to do is lay everything out. There's also some washers, some things that you need to remove so you can make it usable for your guys' rack and all your guys' gear. A couple of these, which are washers that we're going to be putting on the sides as shims to make sure that your standard 19-inch rack is usable. So what you want to do, of course, lay everything out. This is the back slash rear. This is the bottom. You can see there with its threads for the wheels, the two sides, and of course the top. So how I like to get started when we build these out is grabbing the side panels, which you're gonna have two here, and apply some of these washers into these behind the rack rails. So what you want to do is grab a 932 socket, maybe a wrench. Go ahead and remove these. Set them off to the side. And then that'll allow you to remove these 5 nuts there. And remove the racks, the rack ears or rack rails. Grab some of these washers. Go ahead and add those. Maybe every single one should definitely work a lot better. So once you have them lined up like so, what you want to do now is go ahead and place your rack ears back. Now, as a reminder, you only need to do this on one side. And once you have the washers or shims in, go ahead and add or put the nuts back on and tighten them back up so they are usable for your guys' rack. Standard 19-inch rack should fit in all of these racks as per usual for your guys' 8 space unit. Extra rigidity when you guys use the racks. So right after that, now what you want to do is, how I like to start building this is grabbing the rear. So what you want to do here is find this hole right here. This is where you can feed cables through the back. Now you grab either one of the sides. Now very quickly, there's an indication of where the top is because of how the lids are made. There's a small gap right here, right at the very top and right at the very bottom. The larger side would indicate the top. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and put a picture there for you guys later so you guys can see, but this would be the bottom. Alrighty, so rack ears towards the front. Grab these screws that are included and align the holes where the screws are. These are the screws. Align the holes with a, let me grab my handy dandy screwdriver. Bang. Now you can do this with a screwdriver or a drill, totally up to you what you have in your disposal. Now grab the other end, or the other side rather. Again, an indication to show you guys where the top is. There's a small gap here that leaves a larger space compared to the very bottom. That is there because when you add the lid on, you need that space to accommodate the lid. We'll show you guys in just a second. So what I like to do is grab the two sides first, install this together, and then it makes it easier for you to put the top and the very bottom. Alrighty, now you have the two sides. And what I like to do right after is the very top. Now remember what I showed you guys earlier, it's going to indicate the top ears having a larger piece from here. It accommodates the front, what do you call that? Lip.
It's a little shot.
And this would go towards the inside, like so. So again, once you line up the very top, grab a screwdriver, screw these in. I went ahead and grabbed a drill to make life easier for me. Again, alrighty, once you have the sides, the top installed, flip this boy around. And then what you want to do now is grab the bottom piece, which indicates the front, is this guy right here without a lip. So obviously here's a lip here in the rear, lip on the sides, and the front has no lip. Also goes up towards the inside. And once you have that lined up, same ordeal, go ahead and grab the screws and screw them in. So now that you have the top, the sides, the rear, the bottom all set up, the last thing to do is install the wheels. That is also included. So again, once you have all the sides and panels all installed, now what you want to do now is grab your wheels. That is also included, 3.5-inch heavy duty casters. There's also an option of using the 1.5-inch light duty casters, but it's totally up to you how tall and how high you want to be able to use it. As mentioned, here it is, small itty bitty casters. That there's also some thread patterns here that you can use for it, but it's totally up to you what you want to use. So as mentioned, line up the casters, add the bolts on all 4 casters, and after that you are pretty much ready to go and use this in your Prism DJ booth and or a standalone rack case if you need it for anything else. A lot of our customers use this for personal reasons as far as other gear and other setups, but you could definitely use it what it was meant for, which is to use it coincide with the Prism DJ booth. Again, hand tighten all the screws and go back with it with an Allen wrench. And that is all she wrote, folks. Once you have the wheels set up, you are all done, ready to rock and roll and use this to coincide and coexist with your guys' Prism DJ booth. As you can see here, obviously we have it both in white and or black. You're going to be getting, of course, the color that comes with your booth. As far as a DJ Prism booth goes, you're going to get the same exact color of what rack is what's going to be inside that is included. So hopefully that was a quick and easy video for you guys. As you can see, after about 10 minutes tops, 15 minutes tops maybe, taking your time with a screwdriver or a drill, you can definitely easily and swiftly build your guys' rack. Now it's totally up to you guys if you want to break it down every single time. I would probably suggest away from that, so you can just always have it ready to go if you have the space in your guys' garage or office. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Let us know what you think. And if you guys are looking to inquire about this, feel free to contact us directly at www.toplightdj.com. We'll catch you guys on the next video.